the last decade, South Africa has become a haven for international athletes, taking advantage of its good weather for winter training. With the Beijing Olympics and Paralympics drawing closer, these foreign stars have joined local athletes at the University of Pretoria's High Performance Centre.
It's an easy, acclimatized altitude training level for me, so I can go here and basically start training the first day I arrive, and no time difference from Europe where I have my base. Being in one place and eliminating traveling, and that means you get more chance of looking after yourself and being healthy and staying strong. I would say that's a key.
There's no better place to train. My track is 300 meters away from the gym, so as a central point, you know, Pretoria, the weather's also awesome. I mean, we only really have 15, 16 days a year where it rains that we can't train. So, I mean, what more can you really hope for?
The HPC's value can be measured by its impressive track record of both Olympic and World Championship success across a variety of sports.
We were party to 8 medals at the Athens Olympic Games, and obviously we are desperately keen to exceed that. Last year alone we had 4 gold medals in Osaka in Japan. We had one of the swimmers from Sweden, Therese, Alshammar, who broke the world record in the 50-meter breaststroke. So from a success point of view, we certainly have delivered on the world sporting stage.
It's not just the facilities driving the sportsmen to reach these heights. The variety of top-level competitors provides an inspirational environment to train in.
I mean, they have everything from national soccer squads from overseas to international athletes to international swimmers. I think it's also nice always having a bit of a mix, so it communicates a lot with the international guys here, you know, different training techniques, that sort of camaraderie that goes between the athletes I think is also always very important, and I think that's always a very nice thing to have international athletes around you, which we do have all the time.
With so many top-level sportsmen in town, the South African talent can watch and learn from the best, like 2007 Discus World Champion Gerd Kanter.
It's great to know the people that win the World Champs and to see they're also just people like you, and they also struggle with injuries and things that you struggle with. And to know a guy like Gerd is awesome, because you always see them as higher than you, and when they're training with you, it's just a normal person that just uses all of his ability to get where he wants to be.
Having improved his technique at the HPC this winter, Kanter will be the hot favourite at this year's Olympics.
We really worked like some new high-level stuff, and that worked really good. We've been struggling here a little bit because it's been raining and haven't been able having these good conditions, but I think it looks good, and main thing is just stay healthy, and in that level it's just you have to be patient, and even 1% improvement is very good.
And if the stars of the HPC do find success in Beijing, the celebrations will be heard all the way back in South Africa.
You need to be here to understand the vibe that goes around the Olympic Games. I can remember very, very well in Athens when our Olympic rowing team were going for gold, and our restaurant was chock-a-block. It was over lunchtime, and they were banging on the tables, they were screaming, they were shouting. So yes, every single one of our academy students here feels the emotion and lives the emotion with those athletes, because that's where they want to be in the big stage in the future.